Welcome, everyone. I'm Joe Martinez with 97.7 FM The City. Today we have a very special guest in the studio, and it's none other than Griselda Luna with Akera. Their slogan is "Because We Care." Now, welcome.
Hi, thank you for having me here today and for the event that we just had.
Yeah,
I really appreciate it.
That's right. Thank you for being one of the sponsors of the event that we had this past Saturday, which is a little earlier today. For those folks that are watching it a little later on Saturday we had an event. It's a back to school bash. Gave away lots of supplies. Your organization gave away lots of school supplies as well. So we want to thank you for that. So now we're going to take an opportunity or the chance to talk about your organization. What is Akera all about?
Akera Healthcare, we provide services, provider service, home health, and hospice care. So we have clients of all ages, from children to elderly, and we provide all the care in home care, personal assistance, which is called providers in the valley. That's what we call them. They go in the home and help them clean their house, cook their foods, do grocery shopping for them. So we're here to provide that service, and we're here to serve and connect with our community. That's what we're here for.
Is this a nationwide organization, statewide, or valley?
This is actually in San Antonio. We have Laredo. Akera Healthcare had just bought 5 companies. One of them, we used to be Be First Primary Home Care, which was from the Valley. The other one is Star Home Health Agency, which is from Rio Grande City. And then they acquired also Axiom, A Plus, and Elder, which they're in San Antonio, Austin, San Marcos. So we're all over the lower Texas, trying to grow into other areas to help the community and, of course, our patients, our clients.
And now, before we got on the show, you were telling me about some benefits because we had a little situation, and about a year and a half ago, my mom came down with the COVID, and she was in the hospital for over 4 months. Then, she was sent home to recover, but while she was recovering, we needed home health care because my father's also elderly, and he couldn't take care of her. Now, when we reached out for a provider, they said, sure, we will provide services, but you're going to have to hand over the house over to us. And whenever your mom passes away. And so, make a long story short, we ended up not going that route. The kids, which is, my brother and sister and I, took care of my mom until she recovered. But I know that a lot of people find themselves in that situation, and they're afraid to reach out and get home health or the care that they need at home, a provider, because they don't want to lose their home.
Yes, and it's called the MERP law. It's the Medicaid Estate Recovery Program. So with that, if you do apply for services, the state, once someone passes away, the state can recover if they own property. But there's exceptions. And there's also things that you can do to prevent that, which is one of the things that we've been telling our clients is that they can do transfer on death deed. And it's a TOD. If you could look it up on the internet or also maybe call a lawyer, they do write up that deed. And once you file it with the county, then you end up it's protecting your home. So once you do that and file it with the county, then you can apply for services and it won't affect it. So, and there's other programs through our agency that if you don't want to go that route, is AAA, Area Agency on Aging, and that's temporary help. That doesn't affect, with someone having a house. And it's just temporary help for like 3 months for those situations that you may need that provider service right away. Especially if you're out of the hospital, they bump you up to get those services. And we help them to get those services by, we go out to the home and actually refer them out to them.
Oh, we could have used that. We could have used that. And I'm sure there's a lot of folks out there that could use that as well. Mm-hmm. So how can they get a hold of you if they have questions?
Yes, they can get a hold of us here in McAllen. It's 1-855-313-5795. That's our office number. So it's 1-855-313-5795. And we are located at 1401 South 6th Street in McAllen.
That address again?
1401 South 6th Street in McAllen.
So it's around 6th Street and what's another?
Actually 6th Street and 10th Street, right off the expressway. So if you know where Black Bear Diner, I believe, and then right after Olive Garden, it's right in between those two restaurants.
Oh, there
right
you go. Yeah, just say Olive Garden and I know exactly.
Yes,
give me directions by naming some restaurants and I'm there.
And you're there. Yes.
Okay, that number again.
Yes, it's 1-855-313-5795. And you could call us. We can also go to the home and explain all the services because we provide all types of services, which is provider service, home health, skilled nursing, or hospice care if you need that care for your loved one when it comes end of life. Yeah.
That's true. That's very important.
Yes.
And the website.
Yes, you can go to www.acarahealthcare.com.
acarahealthcare.com.
Yes.
Are you guys on Facebook as well?
We're on Facebook, Instagram, and the website. Yes.
And the handle will be Acara Healthcare?
Acara Healthcare. Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much, Ms. Griselda Luna.
Yes.
If you're just joining us, she is with Acara Healthcare.
Yes.
And so they've got various services that could benefit you or your family member if you need them. Once again, that number.
Yes, it's 1-855-313-5795. And then we also are looking for people who would like to be an attendant. If you can call us, sign, and we can place you with a family in a home.
That could be providers.
You can be a provider. Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes, thank you.
Well, so are you looking for any other positions? So providers?
We are. We have 2 clients, one in Mission and in McAllen. Okay. And we do have those openings at the moment. So if you call us, we will set up an interview so we can go ahead and have you work in the home if it's a good fit. Yeah.
That's a very important position that it takes a special person that has the heart to do that. So if you're out there and you have the heart to serve others, to help others, that's a great position for you to have. These folks need a lot of tender, a lot of TLC,
Yes.
a lot of care. And so if you're that type of person, if you got that heart, that servant heart that likes to help out someone in their latter part of their life, please reach out to Acara Healthcare, acarahealthcare.com, and speak to Griselda Luna about that.
Yes, thank you so much for having us here.
I appreciate that. Anything else that I might have missed to ask that you want to mention?
No, we provide all the care. I mean, we're here to connect and serve the community, and teaming up with different sponsors, organizations, because we do care about our providers and our clients. We try to strive to be the best in quality care for placing those people in those special homes that they do need that care. And I've done field visits myself. I was a field supervisor, and now I'm a district director, but I've seen from all sorts of cases. And it's a special person that does, to be a field supervisor, to be an attendant, an aide, a provider, it does take a special heart to work in that field. And I just thank God that we're here to serve the community. Thank you.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Thank you. And thank you for taking the time to come out and talk to us and talk to our viewers, people that are watching over Facebook Live, over YouTube, that are listening to us over 97.7 FM, that are catching us on TuneIn Radio app or Radio Garden. Thank you for watching. And if you need the assistance, the help, contact Griselda Luna at Acara Healthcare. And once again, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And keep listening to 97.7 FM and keep tuned